So before you get out here and buy a Madden bundle, check out my sponsor, MMOAN.com. They're the cheapest Madden coins on the market. And they get even cheaper if you use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas. And about a month ago, I put out a video ranking all the best escape artist quarterbacks in Madden Ultimate Team. And since then, we gotten two more quarterbacks that can get the ability known as escape artists. Those two quarterbacks are Randall Cunningham as well as Kyler Murray. Dak Prescott was almost eligible to be able to get escape artist, but you're gonna have to wait until he gets a power-up, which may be in 2 months, unfortunately. So because we got those two extra players in the game, it's time to go ahead and revisit and re-rank which quarterbacks are the best to use in Madden in terms of escape artists on this list. So for those that don't know, there's only two types of archetypes in this game that can get escape artists. That's going to be the scrambling archetype, which are on quarterbacks like Cam Newton, Randall Cunningham, Kyler Murray. And then there's going to be improvisers, Mahomes, as well as Andrew Luck, as well as, I believe, Russell Wilson. Those are the archetypes that can get escape artists. Gunslingers cannot, and I believe field generals, whatever Peyton Manning happens to be, cannot. Those quarterbacks get different, but like gunslinger, or they'll get hot route master, or they'll get playmaker, stuff that the other quarterbacks won't be able to get at, or will be able to get, but it has to be certain overall to be. So the reason why I'm doing escape artist quarterbacks and not the other one is because escape artists in this game is so important, especially with how crazy the pass rush happens to be, as well as it's pretty much the only way you can have fun passing the ball in this year's game. Like mostly guys online run the ball because it's easy and it's safe. You're not lacking fun with the ball because of how frequently it isn't possible to target hit sticks, especially on these NFL 100 running backs that are now pre-active. So it's really hard to force fumbles, and passing the ball is not fun unless you have a guy that can buy time and find somebody open down the field. So escape artist quarterbacks, I personally believe to be the best quarterbacks in Madden. I haven't tried Peyton Manning's Omaha just yet. I will be trying him out very soon to see if the Omaha is actually as glitchy as everybody makes it out to be. But I don't really like using submit-footed pocket passing quarterbacks because the game doesn't reward you with good offensive line mechanics for that to happen. The amount of double teams that get split in this Madden is so frustrating that you're better off having a guy that can, step up, leave the pocket, and throw a dot as opposed to having a guy that just sits there and just like, all right, well, I'm getting sacked. So yeah, number 9 on this list of escape artist quarterbacks. This guy was much higher before, but as of right now, EA hasn't done anything to like make me want to use this card, and that's gonna be Deshaun Watson. So unfortunately, EA made a point that we're not gonna be getting any power-ups when it comes to these Team of the Week cards. So Deshaun Watson got a Redux card, but because he was a limited time Team of the Week, he's not going to get a power because they don't want to start that weird process of putting limited times in power-ups this year. It's really weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. And so the only way Deshaun Watson would be getting a really good card is if he happens to get a playoff card down the line or gets a Christmas card in the future. But as of right now, if a power were to drop today, you wouldn't be able to power this guy up to a 91 overall. You'd be only able to get this guy up to 86, which isn't terrible, which is terrible, I should say that, which is really bad. But look at this guy's card. Him not being able to get the 90 throw on a run, him only being pretty much stock with the 83 speed, with the 88 throw power. Not a fan of that. Can't get dashing deadeye, and his throw power can only go up to 90, where there's other quarterbacks in this game that are, for one, I can say cheaper than Deshaun Watson, well as has better secondary abilities for at tier 1 and tier 2. Number 8 on the list is going to be Cam Newton, 82 speed, 90 throw power. He has good enough throw short, throw mid, throw deep, where he's not going to miss any passes in the pocket. Unfortunately, again, with him not being able to get dashing deadeye until a later on date, you're not going to be able to throw the ball consistently from the pocket accurately. I've used Cam for a while, and sometimes he'll throw the ball on the rope out of the pocket, but because dashing deadeye is not on this card, it's going to be like 35% of the time where that throw is actually complete. Like I played games where I literally leave the pocket, dot down the field. I play games where I leave the pocket, same play, different results. So just be cautious with that. But in terms of throw power, better than Deshaun Watson, in terms of, I guess, value, he can be powered up. So you can get that extra speed, extra throw power increase as well. So that's why he's above Deshaun Watson right now. Coming in at number 7, we got Kyler Murray, and I love this card. If you guys need a quarterback, hopefully you guys bought him when he was cheap, because right now Kyler Murray, because when he first came, he was going for like 70K. Now he's at 170, 100,000 coin increase. Fortunately for a lot of you guys, he's going to be in the blitz or no, be in the series redux for series, no, yeah, series redux for series 4. Series 4 redux, whatever the hell you want to call it. So luckily for all of you out there, you better get this guy cheaper because he'd be flying out of packs like crazy since he's 90 overall. But anyway, yeah, this is probably my favorite scrambling type quarterback in this game right now, just based off of how much fun I had using him. So for one, look at this dude, man. 90 speed, 89 throw power. He has 85 short, 82 mid, 85 deep. This guy made pretty much all the passes for me. He's only like missed a couple, again, throwing on the run. Do not look at throw on the run rating at all. That shit is really misleading. Like my cam on my theme team has great throw on the run, misses everything. So like I said, it's not consistent enough for me to be like, you want to be able to look at that rating and be cool. So similar to all the other scrambling archetype quarterbacks, he can get escape artists at tier 3, but cannot get dashing deadeye just yet. But look at this guy, man. The reason why he's above Cam is because of his salary cap, right? So he's 70 salary cap stop. My Cam's powered up all the way. And Kyler Murray's faster and has 2 less throw power. So if you guys need a quarterback, man, I think Kyler Murray is the bee's knees. And before you say he's only 5'10", a lot of you guys like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's 5'11", so that height's not really going to be a deal breaker. So Kyler Murray is number 7 in terms of the best scrambling or best escape artist quarterbacks in Madden. Coming in at number 6, we got Lamar Jackson, and I thought this guy would be higher, but he really doesn't impress me as much as the other 2 that are ahead of him. So again, same thing with the Kyler Murray, Cam Newton. He is a scrambling archetype, cannot get dashing deadeye, which puts a damper on this guy's card. I do believe he can get jukebox, but that's going to be at the tier 3 slot. So you either got to choose escape artist or jukebox, which is very, very unfortunate. So to get jukebox active at tier 2, Lamar would have to be a 96 overall. He has 90 juke, but he's not the high overall that we need to get that. So that also puts him lower on the list because while he has all these great, amazing stats and potentially abilities he can't get them right now. His MVP card will be able to get that, and that's when he'll be number 1 on the list. But as of right now, he's number 6. And the reason why he's that low rate is going to be, again, because of his throw power is not great. He has great speed, but when it comes to quarterbacking, I want a guy with a cannon for an arm. And while you can power him up and put go deep on him, get 91 throw powers, other quarterbacks in this game, look at Michael Vick, who has the higher throw power. You power him up and go deep act, that's 95 throw power on this dude's card. So that's why he is better than Lamar, in my opinion. Lamar is going for way too much for what he brings to the table when there's other quarterbacks in this game that can do the same exact thing at a cheaper cost. Vic is above Lamar Jackson, but Vic is not above Randall Cunningham. So Randall Cunningham is basically Michael Vick, but with 1 more throw power. And like I said, I'm a throw power guy like crazy. So that's going to be 94 powered up with 96 with go deep, which is better than Michael Vick. So just that little bit extra can make the difference between a pass being complete and a pass being intercepted or batted down from the defender from getting there, from being able to recover. So Randall Cunningham is the top of the food chain, in my opinion, when it comes to the scrambling archetype quarterback. Number 3 on the list, we got Steve Young, improviser quarterback. This dude, once you power him up, will get all the way up to 82 speed, be able to get escape artists. His next upgrade is going to be the best quarterback in the game because not only will he be able to get dashing deadeye, he'll also have way better throw power when he gets that Christmas card, which I'm pretty confident he's going to get. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be getting like one of those NFL 100 quarterbacks cards. That might go to Montana, that might go to Marino. But yeah, Steve Young's Christmas card, if we end up getting a Ghost of Madden's past, that card is just going to be insane. But as right now, man, number 3 on the list because he's still a really good quarterback. The speed, still lacking a lot, but escape artists behind a line of scrimmage is still 99 speed compared to dudes with higher speed without it. So he can still avoid pressure. He can still make all the throws down the field. 89 throw power plus 2 for the go deep is going to be at 91, which is still better than Deshaun Watson, still better than a lot of other quarterbacks in Madden. And so that's why he's number 3. And then the last 2 are quarterbacks you guys pretty much already know. We got Russell Wilson, and the reason why he's number 2 on the list is simply because of his ability to get dashing deadeye. Being able to throw the ball on the run is very, very important to me. Like, I throw the ball on the run so much. So Russell Wilson, 90 overall card, 200,000 coins. He has 90 throw on the run, improviser quarterback. So his throw power is not great, but the ability to get dashing deadeye, I think, pays dividends. Some of you guys say, yo, I don't need it at all. I make throws on the run without it, but I've seen, I'm going to put clips in this. of the #1 guy, but I've seen dudes with dashing Deadeye make the most obnoxious throws, and I think that's why you need to have it out here. Plus, with the season Russell Wilson's having this year, there's a good chance to get an upgrade in the next couple of weeks, which then will mean that you can go ahead and get a guy with better throw power, better speed as well. He can also get a Christmas card too, which will make this probably, like, still not the best quarterback in the game, but like still top 3. So that's why Russell Wilson's right here. I really wish he had better throw power because like the maxing is 89, which is still not great. I know Gut Fox doesn't like him because of how bad his throw power is, but dashing Deadeye is such an overpowered ability that you gotta use it. And #1 is gonna be Andrew Luck, man. Like, I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, Tex, why do I want to use Andrew Luck? He's not getting another card because he retired, blah, 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 blah. I understand what you mean by that, but it's the reason why Andrew Luck's still going for like 400,000 coins. Like, if people thought or cared about the fact that he's not gonna get another card, he would not be going for this much because you can just use guys like him, you use guys like Michael Vick, but there's a reason why he's going for more than all those cards. Like, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Cunningham. Luck is going for way more because he is the best quarterback in this game. For those that believe in the accuracies over 90, he has all of it. If you like throw power, he has 91 power all the way up with Go Deep maxed out. And on top of that, he gets dashing Deadeye as well as the ability to get identifiers so you can see who your opponent's using, what adjustments he's making, and then he also gets escape artist. So the fact that you can go ahead and throw on dashing Deadeye at tier 1, which is insane. You can go ahead and throw on like agile extenders so you can break those cornerback sacks at tier 2 or roaming Deadeye so you can have perfect pass accuracy while standing outside the pocket. And on top of that, have escape artists. Like, this guy is not gonna miss a pass at all. Like, I played a guy online, which if I got the clips from Twitch, I'll put him in the video, where he would literally just throw off his back foot on purpose. That's all he was doing. Just fucking just like, 4th way, no good. Like, it was good though. Like, he was throwing the ball off his back foot, like, ah! And it was always a catch in the perfect spot. And I was told that we weren't be able to do that this year, but you can. You just got to pay for it. So Luck is the best quarterback in Madden and forever will be the best quarterback in Madden until we get a better Steve Young. I think Steve Young has potential to be the best quarterback in the game when he comes out until we get a Lamar Jackson MVP at 98 or 99 overall, where that would be a really insane card because the fact he can get escape artists, the fact he can get jukebox, and the fact he can potentially get dashing Deadeye as well, which would then break the game because that is going to be insane. Hopefully, we only get 3 max ability slots in the future, bro. But if we get 4, Lamar Jackson is going to break the game. So that's my list. Post down in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more ranking lists of Madden players, let me know down in the comment section below. Like, I can rank the best man cover cornerbacks in the game, especially based off price, or I might do more team build stuff as well, so that way you guys can hopefully improve your roster, like build the best like man coverage team or build the best like Sin 7, like build the best meta team, because right now the meta on defense is Sin 7 with man coverage on the outside and hope that your guys get to the quarterback and already throw a quick pass that gets picked. Anyway, it's been your boy Texas, and I will catch you guys. Get Andrew Luck.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God I ain't never found safe.